Hi folks, today I'm going to be cooking a DIY lockdown smashed burger, and we're going to be cooking up a storm, and this is going to be absolutely gorgeous, and it's in conjunction with myself and with Hooked and with Alabon and of course Sligo Food Trail. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cook some caramelized onions. Okay, now I'm going to use 4 onions, and there's a reason for this. What they do is they shrink down, and that's because they caramelize and they get reduced, and we're going to sweat them. But this is how you make a really classic, beautiful Irish burger. We're chopping nice and thin. I like using small onions, just find them easier to cook. Lovely hurling. You know what, with caramelized onions, you know, when you cook them and they reduce, there's a beautiful taste off them. And as well as that, like, they get really kind of sugary taste, which is crazy, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So just taking a nice knob of butter and in here to the saucepan, just going around the sides. You can hear that sizzling there. That's what I'm looking for. Now you can hear that there, and that's the kind of sound we're looking for. So you still have that part of the onions. That's what I'm looking for, long strings. You won't believe this. What's going to happen is they're going to reduce way down. But these take roughly about 30 to 40 minutes to caramelize on a nice slow heat. And we're just going to leave these now to sweat. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. And let me tell you, no chef is telling the truth when they say a pinch of this and a pinch of that. That's not true. It's all about seasoning. Good bit of salt into them. So here I have some beautiful mince, and this is from Robert Sherlock in Ballastadair. He's a brother of Derek Sherlock, who I get all the meat off. Sherlock's a Tuppercurry. And what this is here, it's chuck mince, all right? So it's 80% lean mince and 20% fat. And I find that that is the best way and the best mince to use for cooking any kind of burger. And that's what reduces it down. When it does reduce down and the fat comes out in the burger, that's what gives it its flavour, along with seasoning, which I'm going to do now. There's thousands of different ways of making burgers. I don't want to get messy with eggs and breadcrumbs and this, that and the other. I want this quick, I want it smashed, I want it really good, juicy burger. And I have a different way of doing it, and I think you'll like it and you should give it a go. So what I have here, 400 grams of the mince, and then I have 12 garlic crackers. Now you can buy garlic crackers anywhere in the supermarket, drop them in and smash them. Today is all about smashing. No big bits really, straight in here. Crackers in, and I'm gonna mix round. It's not as messy as firing eggs and breadcrumbs and that, and I just find the crackers very easy to do. And as well as that, what's happening here is when they cook, it binds and it gives it a lovely flavour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in garlic granules. So 2 tablespoons in there, all right, and again mixing. That gives the burger a beautiful flavour. Now, powdered mustard, 2 teaspoons. You're definitely going to be well able to have 6 to maybe 10 burgers. A little bit of parsley, chopped parsley. Parsley gives the burgers a beautiful flavour. Liam Perrins Worcestershire sauce. A half of a small cup, and by God, you're going to have some flavours. And this saves you buying burgers, folks. Make your own burgers. There's no reason in the world why you can't do it. None. And it feeds the family, and it's cheap. So 4 onions, look at how much they've reduced down. Look at that. Beautiful caramelised onions. So all we're going to do is use a bit of parchment paper, making it into a ball, and now we're going to smash it. Smash down. There you have it. One beautiful smashed burger. All I'm doing is putting a little bit of knob of butter, okay, heating up my pan because I want to try and get these to have a nice crust. So we don't want the heat too high because these bad boys are going to cook really quick. That's the kind of sound you're looking for, folks. You don't need to leave these on long. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to flip these over. Look at that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grate some cheese, mild cheddar, and then I got good, strong Irish red cheddar. You can't have a burger without cheese. I can't stress that enough. Look at that. Absolutely class. So, some nice brioche buns. So I'm just going to slightly put some butter on top of the brioche buns, then into the grill, underneath the grill until they're nice and brown. You'll see them going brown. So beautiful, nice little brownness coming into them. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take my cheese, just going onto the pan, and just melting my cheese. Absolutely perfect. So we're just going to knock that off. Beautiful melted cheddar. You have to make a burger sauce, and it's so simple. And all I have here is pickled gherkins, and all I'm going to do here, cocktail gherkins these are. This is the stapled ingredient to any burger sauce. Mayonnaise, 2 big tablespoons. Paprika gives it a lovely, lovely flavour. Tomato sauce. And just a little bit of American mustard or French mustard. It doesn't really matter. You can use Coleman mustard, whatever you have in the fridge, whole grain. And that's all we're doing is mixing that up. So folks, we're on the final stretch and I'm gonna stack the burger. And this is important because you want to make it looking unbelievable. And we're gonna have a wee lockdown beer as well with the burger. Burgers and beers, what more do you want? Bottom side onto the plate, burger sauce, iceberg lettuce chopped already, and on with my first patty, my beautiful burger. The beautiful caramelized onions. Don't be afraid to horse it on, folks. Leave your diet at the door with this one, okay? That's very important. Little bit of cheese. I'm just gonna cut it up a little bit. Melted cheese going on next. What more do you want? I'm just gonna do the exact same on top here again. A little bit of iceberg. Not too much this time because we already have it at the bottom. Gives it a lovely crunch. Ice cold, caramelized onions just on top. We already have the cheese in it. So folks, there you have it. The beautiful lockdown smash burger. All Irish ingredients. Plated up there. Local Sligo beer. And obviously it's the 5th birthday of Sligo Food Trail and delighted to cook with them here today. Hooked in Alabon, promoting them as well. And there you have it, the beautiful lockdown smash burger. Burgers and beers. Sweet as a nut. Lovely hurling. Look at that. And there you have it. Happy days.